Greetings, educator. Let us empower minds and shape future by our open door program. I ensure this program share learnings, creativity, and collaboration. Continuing the program with teacher talk, Ma'am Charpriya.
Greetings to everyone. This is Charupriya, grade 9 teacher. Today I wanted to share a moment that stands out of my memory. The moment I felt like a teacher. There was a reserved and silent student in my class who does not involve in any of the activities. But I was really astonished about his academic score. It was really good. So I just went and talked to him daily. But he was first hesitant to talk to me. But then after, he had a good rapport with me after my asking of questions like his daily schedules, his work, and then after he just started to talk to me without any hesitations, and he shared his thoughts without any hesitations to me. And his conversation was very good, and I loved his communication. So this introvert student was taught me in the single room. I preferred and I wished him to have his communication skill even more established. So what I did is I asked him for to present himself in the prayer, but first, he avoided it. He doesn't want to showcase himself in front of the crowd. Then, as I had a very good rapport with him, he couldn't deny my offer. So, what he just said is, let me try for the first time, ma'am. So, I also given him the chance. But he was very much excellent in performing in front of the prayer and got all the appreciation of the teacher. So I was very glad that an introvert student of mine was able to present in front of the crowd, and he wished me all the wishes that he could, because he was first afraid as an introvert student who's very reserved to face the crowd, and then due to my motivation he could present it very well. So he appreciated me for this opportunity that I gave him. And that very moment where the introvert student was able to step onto the stage and where he could give a speech, but before he couldn't, that made me feel like a teacher.
Next, Priya is sharing our own experience through school story by Ma'am Tendril.
The power of kindness. A Little Flower story. At Little Flower School, the morning prayer is not just a routine. It's a moment of reflection, values, and grace. The school believes that every problem should find its solution from the source itself. One such day become unforgettable. A grade 7 boy had unknowingly used an unethical word while speaking to a child 3. He did not understand the seriousness of what he had said. The next morning, the parent of the child 3 approached the school management with a complaint. The day was special. It was International Kindness Day. After that morning prayer, once everyone has settled down, the issue was addressed immediately in the presence of both students and their parents. The grade 7 boy listened quietly. He understood his mistake. With folded hands and genuine regret, he apologizes to the younger child. At Little Flower, it is a practice to seek solution from those directly affected. So the management gently turned to the class 3 child and asked, "What should we do now?" There was a silence. Everyone waited. The small child stood up bravely and said, "Hi ma'am, today our class celebrated International Kindness Day. Let us be kind to each other. Let us forgive him and be kind to all." The room fell silent again, but this time it was filled with emotion. The innocence, the maturity, the forgiveness, that moment gave everyone goosebumps. A child had just taught the adults the true meaning of kindness. That day, Little Flower did not just celebrate Kindness Day, it lived it. Thank you.
Let's we hear the conversation about library.
Library is the place which pulls the teacher to address the students' doubts. Library is the place where the art of whispering is learned.
A library is a silent powerhouse where ideas grows louder than noise.
A library is a place where teachers and students, both of them, are termed as learners.
A library is the only place where wear and tear become assets.
Teacher voice.
Teachers play a powerful role in shaping the lives of students. They teach knowledge, discipline, values, helping students grow into responsible and loyal citizens. Inside the classroom, teachers guide children towards the right path with patience and dedication. However, society also has a strong influence on students' thinking and behavior. What students see and hear outside school can sometimes change their attitudes and prioritize. That is why teachers need support from society as well. Parents and community members must work hand in hand with teachers to ensure consistent guidance. When society respects teachers, children naturally learn to respect them too. Encouragement and cooperation from society strengthen a teacher's confidence and commitment. If society sends positive messages about education, discipline, and characters, students will follow them sincerely. With mutual respect, trust, and support, both teachers and society together can shape a better and brighter generation for the future.
Next, stepping to ethic. Nowadays, we teachers are no app, no club. Here, Ma'am Yarmati tells about Teachment app.
Hi, myself Yarmati. I'm here to share about my experience when I use Teachment app. Teachment is recognized as the world's first AI-enabled connected classroom app, emphasizing its innovative approach to modern education technology. It aims to make education more flexible, interactive, and efficient by leveraging AI and digital tools. Teachers can conduct live online classes. Teachment incorporates built-in AI facility sharing study materials, assigning homework, generating quizzes, and explaining complex topics clearly. The app supports teachers, students, parents, fostering a connected educational environment. Teachment app management helps in managing various aspects of education, including attendance, assignments, and communication. As we teachers, would we use the app to work smartly?
Without an expert, a program cannot be success. So let us be your Professor Abdul Kader.
A true teacher must practice three core values: dedication, involvement, and continuous learning. When asked who is the best teacher, our beloved former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, a teacher who transforms an average or weak student into a confident achiever is the best teacher. That is the real success of teaching. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, 10 commitments for teachers. I will consider teaching as a lifelong mission, not just a job. I will ignite curiosity and creativity in young minds. I will identify the hidden talents of every student. I will give special care and guidance to slow learners. I will create classroom filled with positivity and respect. I will treat every student with fairness and kindness. I will upgrade my knowledge regularly to meet modern challenges. I will appreciate effort, not just results. I will work to build responsible and patriotic citizens. I will inspire my students to dream big and work hard to achieve those dreams. Teachers are the pillars of our country. A strong nation is built in the classrooms. Let us dedicate ourselves to building disciplined, knowledgeable, and value based future leaders. I request all teachers to adopt these principles and continue.
Today, we are moving to watch To Serve with Love. To Serve with Love is a good movie made excellent by a towering and sensitive performance.
Sidney Poitier, in a role worthy of his Academy Award-winning talents, as the teacher who joins battle with the wildest set of rebels London ever produced.
Whatever's the matter?
Those kids are devils incarnate, huh? I've tried everything. Everything, but nothing I tried. Kids. Kids. That's it.
So sorry. It slipped.
Christian Roberts as Denham. Emotionally, brilliantly, and provocatively portrayed.
What are we going to talk about, sir?
About life, survival, love, death, sex, marriage.
Every student remembers at least one teacher who saw potential when world saw problems. To Serve with Love is a story about such a teacher. To Serve with Love is a heart-touching educational drama that beautifully portrays the powerful bond between a teacher and his student. A movie star Sidney Poitier as Mark Chakuri, an engineer who becomes a teacher in a challenging London school filled with rebellious teenagers. At first, students are rude, careless, and uninterested in studies. Instead of raising his voice, he raised their self-worth. Instead of punishment, he gives them respect. Slowly, we see a miracle, not in marks or exams, but in hearts changing, attitudes softening, and young lives finding direction. The film highlights that education is not only about textbooks, but about shaping characters, values, and confidence. It shows how a teacher's empathy and belief in students can change their whole life. One of the strongest message the movie is that students respond positively when they feel respected and trusted. The educational ending reminds viewers that teaching is not just a profession, it's a lifelong impact on young minds. To Serve with Love is not just a movie, it is a tribute to every teacher who chooses patience over anger and love over authority. This movie is available in Prime Video and Netflix. I strongly recommend all the teachers to watch this movie.
It is important for teachers to wear uniforms. Let's we ask our children by voting time. Is uniform is mandatory for teachers on Monday? Students show 70% of eagerness about teachers to wear Monday uniform. 30% of students voted for not interested. Now, role swap. It is an interesting segment of this program. Students take the lead.
If you would like to be a principal for one day, what would you do? Let's ask our teachers. If you would like to be a principal for one day, what would you do? I will resign. If you would like to be a principal for one day, what would you do?
I will establish a new policy for students to attend the classes only 3 days for a week.
Like to be a principal for one day, what would you do?
I will tell all students to wear casual dress every day.
I will cancel all exams and tests and have a fun day for all children.
I will give huge amount of homeworks to all the students. If you would like to be a principal for one day, what would you do?
I would keep a pizza party for everyone.
Now we hook up with Open Door for watching Stress Busters.
மேம் அந்த ராகுல் பிரியா கரண் அருண்லாம் வந்தாங்கன்னா ஆஸ் ஏ பேரண்ட்ஸ் டு கம் அண்ட் மீட் மீ மேம்.
ஒரு நிமிஷம் ராகுல் பிரியா கரண் வேற யார் மேம்?
அருண் மேம் அந்த முந்திரி கொட்டை.
ஓகே மேம் நான் நோட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் மேம். வந்து மீட் பண்ண சொல்றேன் மேம். ஓகே. சின்ன வயசுல நானே அவாய்ட் பண்ற விஷயம் இந்த பேரண்ட் டீச்சர் மீட்டிங்ல என்ன போய் டீச்சர் அப்பவே இந்த டீச்சர் வேலைக்கு சேர மாட்டேன்னு சொன்னேன். இதுதான் ஈஸியான ஜாப் நீ சேர்த்து விட்டாங்க. ஐயோ ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சின்ன பிள்ளைங்கிறதுனால நமக்கு எதுவும் தெரியல. ஜெல்லாயிச்சு. வந்து பேரண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வருவாங்க. உங்களுக்குலாம் பேசணும். என்ன சொல்றது? ஹாய் மேம் உங்கள் பையனோட மார்க் சைன் பண்ணிட்டு வை அப்படி சரியில்லாமா? ஹை வர்றதே ஸ்வேதாவோட பேரண்ட்ஸ் டாப்பர். ஓகே எந்த பிரச்சனையும் இல்லை. உட்காருங்க மேம். குட் மார்னிங். ஆக்சுவலி ஸ்வேதாவோட மார்க்ஸ்ல எந்த பிரச்சனையுமே இல்லை. ஷீ இஸ் பெர்ஃபார்மிங் வெரி வெல். அவளோட டெஸ்ட் பேப்பர்ஸ் நான் கொடுக்குறேன். நீங்கள்
என் பொண்ணோட பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் பத்தி எனக்கு நல்லாவே தெரியும் மேம். மேத்ஸ்ல அவ இவ்வளோ கம்மியான மார்க் எடுத்திருக்கா கொஞ்சம் கூட யாருமே நோட் பண்ணவே இல்லை.
95 சம மார்க் மேம்.
ஷீ லாஸ்ட் 5 மார்க்ஸ் இந்த பேப்பர் மேம். ஓவரால் டோட்டல்ல எவ்வளவு பாதிப்பு தெரியுமா?
இது என்ன அநியாயத்துக்கு படிப்பா இருக்கும் போலயே. இதெல்லாம் 95 மார்க் போட்டாங்க. என் கிளாஸ் டாப்பர் தாரா தான் அவங்க அம்மாவா இருப்பாளோ. மூஞ்சி கூட அடையாளம் தெரியல. ராகுலோட அம்மாவா? உட்காருங்க மேம். ஆக்சுவலி உங்க பையன் மேல நிறைய கம்ப்ளைண்ட் சொல்லிருக்காங்க. இப்போ கூட பிடி சாரும் சயின்ஸ் டீச்சரும் கண்டிப்பா அவங்க வந்து பார்க்க சொல்லிருக்காங்க.
நானும் பார்க்கணும் மேம். பையன் கிளாஸ்ல ஸ்நாக்ஸ் சாப்பிட்டாங்கிறதுக்காக போட்டு அடிப்பாரா அவரு?
என்ன கொடுமையா இருக்கு. லாஸ்ட் பெஞ்ச்ல உட்கார்ந்து சாப்பிடறதால எந்த புள்ள பண்ணாது? நாம பண்ணாத மேம். நீ ஏன்டா சொல்லாம சாப்பிட்ட? பிரேக் கார்ல என்னடா பண்ணிட்டு இருந்த?
மேம் என்ன ரீசனா வேணா இருந்துட்டு போட்டும் மேம். எப்படி மேம் புள்ள மேல கை ஓங்குவாங்க?
என்ன பண்றது? என்ன செய்யணும்?
கொஞ்சம் கூட பிள்ளைங்களுக்குலாம் கஷ்டமே புரிய மாட்டேங்குது மேம். 4 போடுங்க மேம். ஐயோ ஆண்டி இந்த மாதிரி கதைலாம் பேசாதீங்க. எனக்கு என்ன சொல்லணும்னே தெரியல. ஆமா 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 சீக்கிரமா வந்தீங்களா? பேப்பர் பார்த்து அதை அங்கே சைன் போட்டு போயிடுங்களேன் ப்ளீஸ்.
என்ன இப்படி லேட் பண்றாங்க? 45 பேர்ல வெறும் 6 பேர் தான் வந்திருக்காங்க. எல்லாரும் சொன்ன டைமுக்கு காலைல டக்குன்னு வந்திருந்தாங்கன்னா இன்னும் முடிச்சுட்டு வீட்டுக்கே கிளம்பிருக்கலாம். தூக்கமா வருது. எப்போ வருவாங்கன்னு தெரியல. பிட்டா அங்க ஒண்ணு இங்க ஒண்ணுன்னு வராங்க. வீட்டுல வேற அம்மா பிரியாணி செய்யறேன்னு சொன்னாங்க. சூடா சாப்பிட்டா நல்லா இருக்கும். எல்லா பேரண்ட்ஸ் வந்திருக்காங்க. அந்த பிரியா வீட்டுல மட்டும் வரல. எனக்கு அந்த ஓசிடி அப்படியே அங்கேயே வந்து பிரசன்ட் போட்டலாம் போல இருக்கு. நாளைக்கு வரட்டும் அந்த பிள்ளை இருக்கு. இப்படி தான் இருக்கும் போல டீச்சர்ஸுக்கெல்லாம். எத்தனை வாட்டி நாமளும் எவ்வளோ போய் சொல்லி கட்டடிச்சிருப்போம். சே, இப்போல்லாம் அனுபவிச்சு பார்க்கும்போது தான் தெரியுது. வெரி பேட்.
Thank you for all the viewers. Thank you for the program coordinator, Ma'am Sajita, who has designed exclusively. The program ends with Rebecca delivering the final note and signing off. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and comment.